Good morning, everyone. Today we are deciding whether characters made the right or wrong decision. As you can see in our title, it says right or wrong, defending character decisions with evidence. But listen very carefully. We are not just sharing our opinions, but we are proving our thinking with evidence. Think about this question. Have you ever wanted to win something so badly that you were tempted to bend the rules? Was it worth it? Today, our characters face the exact same problem. Please remember, we are going over this book, The Candymakers, while creating our evidence today. Just a reminder, as I said before, we are reading The Candymakers. I want you to notice there are 4 contestants in this book. There is one big competition, and there are secrets. Today, one of the characters we are going to be focusing on is Philip. We are going to judge whether his actions were fair or unfair. But first, let us go over our goals. Watch and then say it with me. We are first going over claim, evidence, and reasoning. Again with me. Claim, evidence, and reading. Notice, every strong argument has 3 parts, not just one. I want you guys to pull out the information that I sent in your packets with you. I sent you a creative fun page with the CRE, which is claim, evidence, and reasoning. Remember last class we worked on the definitions of these and we created examples. I want you to pull that out too, and I want you to also pull out the worksheet that I have provided for you. If you forget, it's right there on the right side, on the left side of the screen. Now, let's start this together. We're going to do this together. You're going to watch me do it. First, you're going to watch me do it. Then, afterwards, we're going to go over this to do it together. So first, I'll give you my claim. My claim was Philip was wrong to hide the information. My evidence is he kept secrets and tried to trick the others. And then my reasoning is this shows he cared more about winning than fairness. If you have questions, please just wait till we get to the next part and then we can go over this together. Okay? Now, let's try this together. Now you get to see if you guys really read the book and understand what we're going over. Ready? Who are the 4 contestants? Someone said Philip? That's right. Someone said Logan? That's correct. I need 2 more people. Who's the next 2 people? Miles? Yes. And the last one? Daisy. Oh, that's correct, class. Good job. Now, the next question is, what actions show Philip hiding information? I need you guys to be specific. Yes, that is correct. He was doing that. Is that right, guys? No, it's not. We should not do that. Now the third question. Was Philip's behavior fair or unfair? I want you guys to put a thumbs up. We're not going to do a reasoning, a piece of evidence right now. We're just going to go over that on the next page. Some of you think it was fair? I want to know why. Okay. Question 4. Was he right or wrong? This is the part we're going to go over for our next class, but I want to hear what you guys said. Yes, that was right. He was. Yes, that was right. Now, I want you to not give me your opinions. I want proof with this. So, for the next part, we're going to go over it. Now, Miss Anaya's may be different than what she said, but I want you to know, just to make it easier when you guys start your paragraph for this, I want you to say, for my evidence is, if that's easier for you, I want you to add it. If you can do it without it, I don't mind. Go ahead. Let's go over what Miss Anaya did. Here's what a strong paragraph sounds like. Philip was wrong to hide the information during the candy contest. That's my claim. You can see it's in blue. In the story, he keeps secrets from the other contestants and tries to trick them so that he can win. That's my evidence. It's in green. Now, something that adds a filler that connects the information to my reasoning is he does not work honestly with the group and focuses only on himself. That is something that's going to connect your evidence to your reasoning. Now, let's go over the reasoning. This shows that Philip cared more about winning than being fair, which makes his actions unfair and untrustworthy. There's my reasoning in yellow. Do you see how that do you see that how that sentence between the evidence and the reasoning connected it? I need you guys to make sure you do that. You guys cannot just go from your evidence to your reasoning. I need something that's going to connect them so it sounds like a proper paragraph. Now, let's go over the instructions. Now, it's your turn to work independently. You're going to choose one character from the Candymakers. Think about the choices that the characters made during the contest. Your job is to decide if their actions were right or wrong, and then prove your thinking using evidence from the text. Here's what your paragraph must include. First, write one clear claim that says whether the character was right or wrong. Next, add 2 pieces of evidence from the story. 2, I said, not 1, 2. This could be something that the character said or did. And finally, explain your reasoning. Tell why the evidence supports your claim. Remember, don't just give your opinion. I need proof. So this has to include proof. You may use your CRE organizer and your book to help. Remember, CRE is claim, evidence, and reasoning. You will have 30 minutes to write. And if you finish early, reread your paragraph and check, do I have a claim? Do I have 2 pieces of evidence? And did I explain my reasoning? Go ahead and begin. Here is the information. Remember, I gave you guys this in your packet. If you need to go back and understand what you are doing, it is shown on page 8. You can go back to slide 8 and check it out. But before we finish, before you guys start, let's go over something. Let's say it one more time. What makes an argument strong? Claim, evidence, and reasoning. Exactly. Remember, opinions need proof. For my reflection, what did I learn about teaching and learning through Microteach and evidence? This lesson was designed to help students use claim, evidence, and reasoning framework to construct clear text-based arguments while analyzing Philip's decision in the Candymakers. I chose a reading/ELA focus and a teacher-centered structure on the gradual release model, I do, we do, you do, so I can explicitly model the thinking process before students practice independently. Using verbal focus cues and pauses and gestures and changes in speech pattern helped maintain the attention and emphasize the key points during the short 5 through 8 minute time frame. The most difficult part of planning was balancing with strong modeling, guided questions, and independent work, while keeping the lesson concise and developmentally appropriate. If I were to teach this lesson again, I would keep the clear structure and discussion or sentence stems to better support diverse learners. Overall, this Microteach helped me see the importance of intentional pacing, explicit instruction, and purposeful questioning to guide students toward evidence-based reasoning and deeper comprehension.